Okay, here we are back in Advance Wars 1+2, and it's time for the Black Hole Rising campaign and the finale of Orange Star. At last, the enemy stronghold is ahead. Can Orange Star win back the country? So you get to choose your CO here. Notice there's an airport, 6 factories, 15 bases, and this is where it gets a little confusing because what I call the bases, or what I call the bases factories, but there actually is a factory here. It's one of the stupid, it's the only downside to this game, in my opinion. I don't know about the 1+2 version, but you'll see what I mean when we get there. Finally, they're here, and this factory will help me destroy them all.
Oh, Flak, Flak, Flak. You seem to be having a rough day.
Okay, even his voice sucks. Huh? What rock did you crawl from under, Adder? Oh, I just wanted to see the great military strength of this world for myself. Should you be invading Gold Comet right now?
Leave off, Flak!
You do well not to waste your energy on my affairs. Look at that. The barbarians are knocking on your door, Flak, and they look angry. I won't lose. Yeah, you say that a lot, don't you? You mustn't lose, Flak, or else you know what he'll do to you. I despise you. And I adore you. Come on, I'm looking forward to your performance. Show me what you've got. So, it's up to you if you want to bring Andy or Max. I recommend Max here, just because the stuff that comes out of the factory can attack immediately. So, you have to get a wall up to protect your indirects, and it's just hard to keep it up against that kind of attrition later on. Since this is your first time going up against a factory, it's not too bad. Mission 8 Liberation, by the way. So those lights tell you which doors are active? Okay, what in the world is that? Looks to be some kind of installation. What are they playing this time? We overheard them refer to it as a factory. From what we can tell, this is the nucleus of their operations in Orange Star and the root of all their destruction. So we're looking at the key structure to Black Hole's invasion. One of them, perhaps, but there's still a lot we're unsure of. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if there are more like this throughout Macroland. Well, we don't know exactly what goes on in there yet. I've got a spy on the inside, so I'll let you know if I hear anything else. In the meantime, let's launch some sorties and see what the enemy plans to do about it.
Roger that.
Yes, ma'am. So your objective is to attack the seam here. You can see it has 99 hit points. Max is pretty good at busting it. They have one base here to crank out units. There's a base over here, base here, and the airport is right here. So, like usual for these types of things, turn 1, you want to crank out your infantry. No mechs as of yet, though. Unit is ready, yes, then? Open the factory gate. Yes, sir. And here you have it, he gets a free unit. And they get to move immediately.
Huh?
Hang on, did you guys just see that? That structure isn't a base, and an enemy unit came out of it. What's going on? I see. I've connected the dots, it all makes sense now.
Wait a second.
What is it, Nell? Everything cool? No, Max, pretty uncool, in fact. Our army's not the only thing being attacked here. The enemy's been stealing resources, weapons, money, you name it. Somehow they transport everything here to this factory, then it all goes into that pipe and winds up somewhere else. An elaborate network and all for plundering our resources? The nerve! Black Hole's even more despicable and dangerous than we originally thought. Don't worry, as long as we're working together, we'll put a stop to this. Andy's right. We're all here together now. You've all overcome your own challenges just to make this far. I have no doubt in my mind you'll emerge victorious this time as well. By the way, in case you're wondering why I didn't build a recon, yeah, I could shoot that, but what's next? The APC so I can try to get that far left base. Now notice, it's not every turn a unit comes out. The way these worked in the Game Boy version was really annoying. Alright troops, I have some new intel. Listen closely. I don't know exactly what the factory is made of, but I do know that's some sort of impervious material. And I know that we won't be able to damage it with the weapons we have here. Seriously? How are we going to put it out in business if we can't even scratch it? That's the problem at hand. That long pipe is also made of the same impervious material, but take a look over there. Oh, 2 separate pieces of pipe are connected there. Right. 2 pieces appear to be bolted together.
Let's do it!
I bet my medium tanks and bombers could blast that seam apart without breaking a sweat. I bet they could, and if we break that pipe, we're certain to halt their troop production. First, we should gain control of that airport in the center of the map. That should give us an advantage. Next, we need to make good use of your CO powers. In case you know, your CO power meter fills faster when you're attacked. However, it does build up for the attacker too, so firing first is never a mistake.
Come on!
I always attack first and hard. A pile of scrap metal can't fight back. Okay, so to explain. So, there's 3 doors here. You can block them by parking a unit here, and that will stop something from spawning in that space. And there's a turn order that this is given. So, like, turn 8, it'll drop a helicopter, or a bomber, or a fighter jet, or something like that. And if you can block that space, it will skip that spot. So, it's not like the following turn the thing will come out, or it'll delay it indefinitely. It's just gone. It never existed, so to speak. So that's why it's pretty important to try to block these, and that's a lot easier to do here than when you get to greener, than Hog is chipping away against everything, and that's... I hate that, man. So I'm going to drop the infantry over here, then I'm going to try to come back and pick up this one. We're going to need our first tank now. And sadly, there's no way to see like what the order is in-game. You can look online because they'll have it somewhere. So it's day 3. Appears the foes discover the pipe's weak point. That section may be weak, but it'll still be easy to destroy.
Smash them!
Hit them now before they're ready. Smash them.
Yes, sir.
It's a recon. Man, you know, it'd be really cool if we had a tank right about now. Oh, that was the other thing I forgot to tell you. You're up against Flak. So everything that comes out here is assigned a random AI. This may actually be programmed to go hide in the woods here, and it may never do anything. So when you're playing this on an advanced campaign, this is an RNG map because you don't know what unit is going to have what AI, and it's possible, like, his really good units could be cowards. They'll run away from you, while his weak stuff is the stuff that'll kind of, like, suicide kamikaze into you. It's a mess. That's just the long and short of it, folks. It's just a mess. So yeah, I'll start capping this now. This guy will start pushing towards the airport, even though I think this will be the guy who ends up getting it. We'll seize this next turn, the following turn we move here, and then the following turn we start the cap. By the way, the random AI thing may just be a Game Boy version of Artifact. It may not be a thing here anymore. We'll see. So yeah, we're going to change plans. I'm going to hide the infantry here. Slide this over. Seize this. This. So let's see. Next turn he goes here, this goes here. This will take too long to get there, so yeah, he's just going to keep going north. Need this for the indirect. Here to protect the infantry. If you don't remember, planes are bad for wheels. Hit the ZR button to read this if you know about it already. But you can see tires cost 2 movement points across the field. As a result, the recon is not as mobile as you might imagine it being. Now, I don't know if I want one of my own, because I'd rather save it for like an anti-air for anti-infantry purposes. Plus, if he craps out a battle copter, I'll be prepped for it. So, I want to make sure that is a missile that just came out. With Green Earth and their unit, I can't say that with certainty. Yes, that is a missile. Okay. So yes, this will end up being our capping unit, I think, does that. So we need our anti-air here. I wonder if I should crank out another infantry, because I think we have enough now. Anti-air zone. That's the annoying part. So just be aware he has the tank up there. That can still wrap around. Okay, now he can't reach. And we can go back to working on the cow. Put them both there so that we have our base covered. And I guess since this is a base and not a factory, we're meaning that literally. Want another anti-air here. That moves 6, same as these, so yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Upgrade. Well, that derailed that. So I'm gonna win a fight there. This will probably end up giving him his power. Yeah, I don't even reach. In all seriousness, I was contemplating, do I need a rocket here? So I get a little bit more cover in the plains than on the bridge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to take a couple turns before that gets in range. I'm going to leave this over here. I'm going to pull this back so we can get through the infantry. He has a rocket. Gonna need a mech in that middle base. Sacrifice this here. Should have built that tank last turn. Oh my god. So that's the first unit we've lost, to my knowledge, here. So I don't want to fight it in the city. So if you notice, all of his indirects here overlap. Okay, we generate 1200. Of course, it's an anti-air. So the plan was to blast the missile here, and then build a bomber and go hit him. But if I were to build a bomber, it would take a massive amount of damage.
You're gonna get hurt. Max force.
Oh my god, that was a wasted power. So I was hoping I could one-shot that, but it didn't work. So this is dead. Let's build a new anti-air. He has his super now. Like, I really don't want to bother just redoing the two. Oh my god. So this is what I mean by he is getting these godly draws right now, and
Barbaric blow.
like, it's all turn set. He can't choose, like, okay, there's a lot of infantry there, I could really use a recon right now. It's just pre-designed to be the way it is. And at this point, my strategy is now just run away. If I had my super or my regular power, I could probably blast the same in one shot. Strongest the other side of the equator, other side too, probably. In fact, let's just leave the equator out of this. That will still work. Okay, that was more luck than strategy, I'm afraid. I don't know if we met the power requirement. I have my doubts. We also should have missed the speed by a little bit too, I think. If we did it, there'll be no more units coming from that factory. No! Give it up, Flak. Your game is over. My invasion of Orange Star may have failed, but Black Hole's only just gained started. One measly continent won't throw a wrench in our plans. Hey, like I'm alone in this. The other Black Hole CEOs are just waiting for the chance to tear you apart. What are you implying? Are Blue Moon and Gold Comet in your crosshairs next? Wouldn't you like to know? Well, one thing's certain. Black Hole will be coming for you again. Anyway, I'm out of here. Hold it. We're not done with you.
Blast it!
You managed to get away. Again. We can't ignore his warning, can we? We've got to contact the other armies. Yes, you're right. Let's ready reinforcements. In truth, though, our own Orange Star's army is in pretty ragged shape. If that battle had gone on much longer, materials and morale might have dropped to dangerous levels. All that aside, I'm incredibly grateful for the bravery you all have shown for our country. You earned this victory. It's all due to your instruction, Nell. No, it really was all of you. You made the decisions to perform the deeds, and I couldn't be more proud. Come on, let's hurry and check on the other countries. Let's get serious and send those Black Hole chumps running. You said it. We'll knock the stuffing out of them, then head home for a victory feast. So each one of them is going to go to a different area. I think
Orange Star never backs
I think
down.
Andy goes to Blue Moon, Max goes to Yellow Comet, and then Sammy goes to Green Earth, because Sammy's missions are pretty brutal. So that actually was a perfect 300. That's heartbreaking, man.
Welcome!
So there you go, you can buy Flak. That's the first time you ever had to do that, I believe. Normally he's a freebie.
Who's here?
I mean that in both Black Hole Rising and Dual Strike, they give him as a freebie. Some new music in stock, just come on down to Hachi Shop. I just don't like Dual Strike, man. I could have picked it up on the Wii U if I ever wanted to play it here, but the Wii U shop is gone, so that's no longer possible. And I regret nothing.
This is terrible. Red! Red! Where are you?
Hey now, I'm right here. What's all the commotion, Olaf?
An attack. Black Hole's invaded our land. Black Hole, the name rings a bell. What was our deal again? I at least suspect you remember our most recent nemesis. It's the same band of scoundrels that swindled Blue Moon in the past, bringing us to near ruin. We must drive them from our borders at once. Good gracious, I don't see what all this fuss is about. It's all just dirt and trees and stuff. Ain't like we're losing anything. We are losing it, you fool. It's this type of impertinence that has our army.
Sir, reporting for duty,
Okay,
sir.
his voice is kind of like what I imagined it being. High-pitched, basically. Who is this small child? Why is there a child here?
I'm calling, sir. Today is the very first day of my posting to headquarters.
Posted to...
Yes.
Ah, yes, the new CEO. Very good. You will watch, listen, and learn from the best. Your training starts today.
Sir, yes,
Thank you
sir.
for the opportunity, sir.
Howdy there.
Sir? Oh, now, you can ease up. No reason to be all proper around here. Just take things nice and easy and you'll do fine.
sir! Yes, sir!
Nice and easy, sir. That man is a disgrace. You will not follow his example. Now then, let's move out. Everyone follow my lead.
Yes, sir!
You too, Grid. Right behind you,
alright.
boss. So you get to choose which CO you want to play. Oh, they do keep this.
Father?
Come quick.
Come quickly.
Ah, Sonia. But good timing. I can't seem to find my other sock.
How many times must I tell you, Father? They're in the bot. Oh, this is no time for socks. An emergency bulletin just arrived. Unidentified troops have been spotted all across War's world. What? We must put all our forces in high alert. They will be ready to move at a moment's notice.
Yes, sir.
Sonia, was there anything else? Well, at this point, we don't know whose troops they are. However, we must consider the possibility that they are...
Hostile forces. Yes, we must consider that.
I hate his voice, too.
Sensei.
When did you arrive, and why?
Can't an old man drop in and check up on a former student, Kanbei?
Doesn't sound like we'll have time for tea and talk. Small talk, however. Does this mean we can count on your assistance, Sensei? Father controls the land, I gather the intel, and Sensei rules the skies. Between the three of us, we should be able to handle any challenge that arises.
Preparations complete, Commander.
Gold Comet forces are prepared to move at your order. Soldiers of Gold Comet, listen to me. Though it weighs heavy on my heart, war is upon us once again. We must now march to defend our home, and we shall not be defeated. So yes, you get to choose if you want to go to Yellow Comet or Blue Moon. Of course, we'll be starting with Blue Moon, because that gets us Grid. I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.